Hello, my name is Alva Martinez Perez, and today's topic for this video is hobbies. So, my hobby would have to be cooking, and the reason why I chose cooking is because, well, you have to feed yourself, or yeah, and I also just enjoy it just for fun. But I recently started being more consistent with cooking up until like a couple months ago. I noticed that I was eating out a lot and I was not nice to my pockets. So I really wanted, and I was also I wanted healthier meals, and like I said, I just wanted healthier meals. So in the beginning, I just started cooking. I've always cooked, but since I was getting more into the groove of it, I would just cook simple stuff. But I was like, you know what, I need to spice it up a bit. So I would look on TikTok for recipes, and they were good. So then I was like, wait, this is this is kind of fun when I'm not looking at it as a chore or oh my goodness, I have to meal prep for the week. It's fun. And after that I would look for recipes on TikTok or Instagram, and then I would copy it or add my own mix to it. Yeah, and so it's also the thing about cooking is that it's also very good for you if we're talking about like expenses or just health wise. I have saved a lot of money cooking at home and making my own meals, and it's fun. When you're cooking and then you realize that like you're finished and you put it all together in a plate, and I always tend like not always, but I sometimes take a picture of it and I'm like, wow, I did that. So I definitely get like a sense of accomplishment, or when my family or my sister likes it, makes me very proud. I think the only downside of cooking would have to be all the dishes that pile up, but it's okay. It's not too much of a big deal. And then how cooking fits into my life, or I it's definitely, well, now it's definitely more of a creative outlet. And then some days I follow a recipe or I try to cook sometimes daily, especially in the evenings once I get back home. And if I have a busy week, I'll cook like on Sunday and then Wednesday, and then I make a couple dishes to last throughout the week. And what else? And you don't need any like expensive equipment to cook either, just a pot, a pan. You don't need the fanciest ingredients either. You can make a lot with just very simple ingredients. And then how I plan to improve. I definitely want to explore other cultural dishes. For example, a couple weeks ago I made this like Vietnamese sandwich. It's called banh mi, and it was surprisingly not as hard as I thought it was gonna be, and I really liked it, and then my family liked it too. So it definitely encouraged me to venture out more. For example, in the near future I want to make my own homemade pasta or even pho. So that's something that I'm really looking forward to. I don't think I'm gonna do any of these coming weeks since I will be busy, but definitely I will have to do it in the near future. So cooking to me isn't just a chore or a must do, but it's a hobby. I enjoy it. It really allows me to be not therapeutic, creative, and it's also kind of therapeutic in a way. I just play my music or I have a show in the background and I just get to it. And yeah, that's what my hobby would be. Thank you.